Hey, Jimmy, what do you think?
About what, my good man Kazir?
What has that pastor been studying all week? What's the message going to be?
I don't know. Let's see if he'll tell us.
We all know what it's like to have someone put us on a guilt trip. After all I've done for you, this is how you act? Why can't you be more like your brother? You got to know there's no one who loves you the way I do. That could be annoying, and it could seem illegitimate and manipulative. But sometimes a guilt trip is just what we need to take. If someone has truly sacrificed for us and done a lot for us, if someone is setting a good example that we would do well to imitate, if the person speaking to us truly does love us, then maybe we ought to listen to what that person is saying. Maybe we ought to feel guilty and let that motivate us to something better. A guilt trip that brings you to Jesus is a trip you ought to take. Listen to the text from this coming Sunday's message as the Apostle Paul in 2 Corinthians 11, verses 7 through 11, lays a much-needed and well-deserved guilt trip upon the Corinthian Christians. Beginning at verse 7. Or did I commit a sin in humbling myself so that you might be exalted, because I preached God's gospel to you free of charge? I robbed other churches by accepting support from them in order to serve you. And when I was with you and was in need, I did not burden anyone, for the brothers who came from Macedonia supplied my need. So I refrain and will refrain from burdening you in any way. As the truth of Christ is in me, this boasting of mine will not be silenced in the regions of Achaia. And why? Because I do not love you? God knows I do.
Well, now I feel guilty for all the times he fed me, and I showed no appreciation. I feel guilty because I'm not good like some other guinea pigs. I feel guilty because he loves me so much. I need to be a better guinea pig.